So you've got three moving parts when you come to fiscal policy. You've got spending. Well, that's nailed in. You've got your fiscal rules. Well, they're nailed in and barely being met. The only thing that's left is tax. And Helen, I think that's why accompanying this spending review, even though it's not a fiscal event, there's been an awful lot of speculation about, well, what might this mean for the budget that's going to come in the autumn?
I mean, speculation was happening rightly long before the spending review. And actually, what we heard yesterday didn't change anything about that, really. And it's happening because there was always going to be a good chance that come the autumn budget, the Chancellor will effectively receive a growth forecast from the Office Budget Responsibility that is less good than the one she got previously. And there's a few reasons for that. Partly it's because the official forecaster is more optimistic than other forecasters, and there was always a chance it would move back in line with the pack and therefore become less optimistic than previously. And other things have happened, like Donald Trump's been slapping tariffs on other countries. So even before the spending review settlement was announced, it was looking like it was possible that you'd get to autumn, growth would come down, therefore projected tax revenues come down, and you're no longer meeting this rule that says you want to have revenues covering spending. Again, yes, they didn't change that. It was just an allocating of the spending. But it is true, like you said, that once we get to whenever the budget's going to be in the autumn, if growth is more disappointing than in previous forecasts, and if you keep spending fixed, you could change welfare spending, you could reduce that. But we just said they can't touch pension, as it seems. There's already rumblings about not wanting to go ahead with disability cuts. Maybe there'll be pressure to actually increase welfare spending on things like removing the 2-child limit. So hard to see how they're going to find big cuts in the welfare budget. And therefore, like you said, what's left is the tax rises.